everybody, Will the Outlaw here, back with another Transformers review, and today we're going to be looking at, as you can see in front of you, the Transformers masterpiece, Grimlock. Now this is the Hasbro version, and from what I can ascertain, the difference between the Hasbro and the Takara version are that the fingernails here are dulled down, they're not sharp, and neither are the teeth. Aside from that, I can't really, aside from that and the accessories that it comes with, I can't really see what any difference is other than that. Really quick, let's take a look at the Hasbro packaging, which is quite somewhat reminiscent of the Starscream one that the Starscream came with. It does have a Generations look to it, with the red and Transformers and everything. Shows his accessories right there. It's kind of an odd shaped box, actually, kind of like that. He does come packaged in a dinosaur T-Rex mode, Toys R Us exclusive, masterpiece Grimlock. And yeah, there you guys go. The nice packaging. Kind of a weird little package, if you ask me, and kind of tough to get this guy out of there. Not as much twisty ties or you know, whatever that the other ones came with, but you know, this guy was kind of a trip to get out. You can see dinosaur mode right here. It's very nice. Chrome on his bottom right here, which will become his chest and robot mode, and chrome neck with a clear translucent plastic covering it, just like the original. He's got some really nice details back here, some colored bits right here with clear translucent plastic over it. Very nice. His articulation is actually pretty good. Since these do become his arms, they are ball jointed, and they are somewhat double kneed. However, you know, like that, his toes, which are die cast, can move up and down like that. His arms, his shoulders right here are on a ball joint, and these are on a swivel joint, his shoulder, and each of his 3 fingers are articulated. Very nice. Some teeth. His teeth are, you can see, plated right here, nice and shiny, and he does have a little flamethrower in there, which is a nice touch. They didn't have to do that, but it's actually very cool. The gimmicks that he has in this mode are actually pretty, they're actually pretty, there's a lot of them actually, well, relatively a lot. His tail back here, which is somewhat individually or somewhat articulated, when you move it back and forth like that, his head moves like that. That's actually a pretty ingenious little mechanism that they got there going up his back, that allows him to do that. And surprisingly, it doesn't really hinder the neck all too much. You can pretty much move it. It's pretty free reign. And another one is his mouth. When you open his mouth, there's a little button right there, and when you push it, it closes. Very nice, like that. And one more. He's put it like that. He's got a little crack in there. That's when you push it down. Oh, come on. It's kind of tricky to show. Come on. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of lame. He pushes it down like that, and it brings his head up and down. But you know, none of these gimmicks here really hinder his articulation or anything, his posability or anything. I guess my only complaint is that he is so heavy up here that if you try to put him in certain poses, the weight will actually bring him down right here. So so as you can see, he is kind of heavy on top, so would have liked some tighter joints on his legs. So let's go ahead and get this guy transformed. So here is masterpiece Grimlock, all transformed in his robot Grimlock glory, and this guy is impressive. I am very happy how this guy turned out. This guy is big, bulky, he's got some nice heft to him, and he doesn't feel cheap at all. Well, maybe his legs do a little bit, due to the transformation, due to the fact that there's a lot of little pieces of plastic in there that fold up to form his gigantic foot there. But other than that, this guy is very, very nicely done. Transformation is kind of finicky, especially getting this this whole part to line up, getting this up there and everything. But the end result is just very, very nice. As you can see, he looks exactly like he did in G1. He looks just like his original G1 toy, and it's a very nice homage and a very nice, you know, a really great update to the original. His articulation is what you would expect from a figure this big and a masterpiece. His legs do move forward and back, and he does have very heavy ratcheted knees. And oh, did that. He's even got footed, you know, nice articulated feet right there, so that's pretty cool. His arms are on a ball joint, so you can move it all around. His elbow right here is on a double elbow, somewhat of a double elbow, so you can move it up and down like that. His hands, well, this hand at least, has individually articulated pointing finger, like that, and it has the other three fingers are fused together, but they do move in and out. Now this hand does not, only has the opposable thumb, and the fingers don't move, but that's because of the light gimmick that's built into the arm right here. And very cool, I'm going to show you, he's got a little switch in the back of his head that you can push that little lever down and flip it to cartoon accurate or comic book toy accuracy right there. Very nice, nicely chromed in there too, so it gives off this really cool shine. Accessories that he comes with his gun, which is light piped in there, so you can put it in this hand, and he's got a button on the back of his shoulder that you can push. And let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it's alright, it's not really impressive, but the sword now that he comes with, it's light sword. This lights up pretty well, like that. Lights up better in complete darkness, but you know, you get the idea. And the weapons can go in both hands. In fact, the handles have this little peg. Turn the light back on. The lights have this little peg right here next to it, and there's a little hole on the hand, so where you can put it in there, and you don't have to fiddle with it like you did the gun with Prime, or you know, with the other masterpieces. You could just fit it in there, and it's actually very stable in there. The other thing that he comes with, which I thought was really, really nice, comes with a crown, the Dinobot crown. And the reason why this is cool is because this was previously only available with the re-release of Takara, the Masterpiece Grimlock, which came in comic book colors, which were, there was a little more chrome, there's a little more color to it, and it came with the crown. And I was never a big fan of Grimlock wearing a crown, but now that I see how it looks on this guy, it kind of changed my mind. It really did change my mind. I mean, look at that. It's just cool, you know. It kind of completes the look, and is just perfect for the Grimlock character. You know, he is he's a guy who thinks very highly of himself, and you know, how better to show that than with the crown. So very nice. So bottom line, for those of you that waited for the American release, you will not be disappointed. Even though it doesn't come with the accessories of his Japanese counterparts, such as the apron and the brain transfer device, just the accessories that it comes with is good enough for this for Grimlock. I mean, all he really needs is just a gun and his sword and his crown. So for the price of a G1 Grimlock, you can go ahead and get yourself a brand new top of the line masterpiece Grimlock, and this money is well spent with this guy. So if you guys can find it, by all means, and if you're able to, by all means, go pick it up. So there you guys go. Hope y'all enjoyed, and take it easy.